Fairbury Industrial Park, and there's the Fairbury Water Tower, and across the field in the industrial park is the site of Crossroads' new plant. I'll take you to the industrial park now. And here we are at the entrance of the Fairbury Industrial Park. As you can see, it is quite an industrial park. And here's the new facility up close. It's a 20,000 square foot facility. There's the chillers out at the rear of the building. We like the 20,000 square foot as the beginning because of the economics of price, but the building should also have enough space behind it to build additions as the company grows. This particular site has a lot of acreage available to use. It's in Nebraska, Fairbury, Nebraska, and it's available for the purpose of expansion. And inside the plant we start with what is considered the mixer, which takes the product and mixes it, 3 or 4 different components, so that they can be mixed in as bead form. They run through a dryer, which dries the product down to a certain moisture level, and then up into, through these big pipes on the back wall, into the actual storage of the dryer, which is similar to a cyclone or a silo. And the bottom material, the material is fed from the bottom through pipes up over the ceiling. Oh, sorry about the light. Down the facility walls, ceilings and walls, to the machine itself. As you can see, the wiring comes in and a lot of amperage up across the ganging down to the machine, where these wires rotate and move, not rotate, but move at the required distance from the electrical panel that the machine has to travel. This is the largest extruder of its type in the world, a 260-pound shot, which is driven on rail, back and forth. I'm showing about half of the rail here. The other half is on the other side of the plant. Back and forth, so that the extruder can deliver its shot to each of those stations. There's one station, there's another station, and there's another station. To get a feel for this, you can see Jennifer standing. Jennifer's about 5'3". She's against the machine, which is about double her height. And above that is where the feed into the system sits, which will be installed here next week. This line should be operational by Friday of this week, and should be fully operational another week or 2 from that. These dies are set pneumatically when they're installed so that the bolts can be anchored down. These presses each weigh 75 tons, which is a lot. If you think about it, a truck going down the highway is 40 ton and 20 ton at half load. This is 75 ton, or twice the load available for normal highway transportation. The extruder itself is another 75 ton, and that had to be specially shipped here. All of this equipment came from Australia and arrived here in the past 3 weeks. There's a look at the electrical panel that is for the machine itself. These other panels, 1, 2, and 3, are for the peripheral equipment, for the dryers and everything else on the other side of the building. And this is fencing, decking, and railing equipment that is used for cash flow for the business to make fences and decks and railings out of vinyl, PVC. The PVC is bought on bulk from the major producers local to this plant in Troy, but there's many of these plants across North America where this raw material can be sourced. And we basically fabricate them to make about a 40% gross margin. Raw materials are currently sourced from Heritage Plastics, with the major compounders out of Picayune, Mississippi. And other products include black line decking and railing, which is particular material that we have the rights to as well. Okay, so then that's it in a nutshell. These are the facility. This is what the machine looks like. The machine, one was imported from Australia and the other one from Canada. One is going in other parts of the world, and we continue to look for partners today to expand both our knowledge in formulation and know-how, but also
our technology in the manufacture of panels. I will now show you a panel, and that will be the end of our video. Thanks.
Yes, so that we can get 4x8 panels, and there's a look at the panel. That's a 3/4 inch panel. There's some laying on the skid there, and that's what we make.